Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out A Sparrow on Christmas Morning by Hietala, who was the former bassist for Nightwish. Ignore Luca, she's all over the place today. But I've never heard any Finnish Christmas songs that I know of, but I've heard that this is fantastic, and I was actually requested to check this out about a month ago around Christmas time, so here we are, and it seems like a fantastic song. Marco is the former bassist for Nightwish, so you know he's good, and I've never heard of Raskasta Joulua before, but it seems like it's a fantastic show, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, and we've also got English subtitles, so I'm excited to check this out. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because I've got so much more to check out from Finnish music and all kinds of things like that. I was plenty more Kai coming along and all that type of stuff. And also, if you'd like to request something yourself, you can request down in the comments or through Patreon at tier 2 or 3 and you get it right away. I've also got a handful of Kai songs over there if you'd like to check those out. But without further ado, let's check out Sparrow on Christmas Morning by Marco Hietala. Damn. Wow. It's very Metallica.
Lumi on jo peittänyt pukat laksosessa. Järven aalto jäätynyt talvi pakkasessa. Varpunen pienoinen syönyt kesäeineen. Järven aalto jäätynyt talvi pakkasessa.
He is an incredible vocalist. I did see that he was also the vocalist for, or backing vocalist for Nightwish as well, and it shows just how talented he is. This is crazy. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard a Christmas rock song like this, or even a Christmas rock song in general, but if you read the beginning, it said that this was originally a poem written in the 1800s, which is crazy, and even the original song for this was written in the early 1900s, so it's crazy how old this is, but at the same time done in such an interesting and awesome way. Like, I can see why this was recommended, because this is fantastic. Again, I've only checked out a few songs from Nightwish, but everything I've heard has been incredibly symphonic, incredibly progressive, and just fantastic. Like, such interesting music, and I definitely need to dive into more. But wow, like, this is unlike anything I've heard before, especially in terms of Christmas music. Like, when you think of Christmas music, you think of like certain vibes, like very like 40s and 50s kind of thing, and very kind of upbeat and like light and jaunty and things like that. This, again, like the guitar melody at the beginning, it really felt like a Metallica like theme or something like that, and then as we go on, we just get these fantastic vocals coming in and just excellent riffs on top of that. Like, it's really well put together so far and just fantastic. And the meaning of the lyrics, it feels very like kind of European, Scandinavian kind of folklore style, kind of like a fairy tale from that kind of region. It's really interesting. I love that kind of thing. So let's keep going with this. Children's choir or something? Yeah, I love that riff. Oh, nice. Nice.
Pienoisen, jonka annoit köyhälle, pieni saari sun veljesi enkeleitten maasta. Pienoisen, jonka annoit köyhälle, pieni saari sun veljesi enkeleitten maasta.
Ooh, I'm actually going to go back to the end of the children's choir section because that was fantastic. Like, just stopping everything, having just the kind of percussion beat as they were singing. It's just like beautiful harmonies. I mean, kids' choirs always have just such beautiful harmonies about them. And then you get back into Marco singing afterwards, and it's just so beautiful. Like, he has a little bit more of a like lilt on his voice as he starts singing this next verse, and it's just really well done. Like, he has such a fantastic voice, and he can really belt it out with the best of them. And then you get the guitar melody kicking in on top of that. Like, it's really incredible. Like, again, I've never heard a Christmas song this epic before, this intense. And before we got that like same riff we've been getting over and over again, but then we got more on top of that, just more themes, more elements, and just an extra kind of riffs that just build out the melody so much more. Like, that main riff is fantastic. I love that main riff. Again, very like, again, metallic sounding to me, and building on top of that, it just kept getting even better. And now we'll get to the end and see what else there is. But I mean, so far it's just so fantastic, and I was not expecting the choir to come in either. Like, it's just another extra element that just amplifies the entire thing one more like level. It's crazy. Let's keep going.
Veljesi enkeleitten maasta.
Nice.
Pienoisen, jonka annoit köyhälle, pieni sai sun veljesi enkeleitten maasta.
Definitely need to check out more rock Christmas songs, because wow, it was such a different vibe than I could have possibly imagined. Like, it's so intense, but at the same time so melodic, and it just works so well. Like, again, the main driving themes are just fantastic, like really great hooks, like regardless whether it's Christmas or not. Like, it's just very catchy, just fantastic riffs we got there. And as the song builds, again, we got a few more different varieties of melodies and things like that coming in, but it wasn't too complex, but it didn't really need to be. I mean, with Marco's vocals, it really amplified the entire thing to another level, just experiencing that alone. And then the riffs on top of that, like, that main riff was enough of a hook to kind of draw you in and keep you there. And then as they kind of built onto it and changed things and stuff like that, it just, again, just brought something new to the table that was really interesting. And then on top of that, they brought in a children's choir, which again changed the whole vibe again entirely. Like, it was a really interesting song, though. Again, just unlike anything I've heard before, especially when it comes to Christmas music. Like, I was not expecting anything like this, but I'm glad I checked it out, because this was really cool. Like, Raskasta Joulua, I might have to check out more if this was 2019 and there's other years. I mean, if you look into more from this, because it was really cool to check out. I definitely need to dive into more of Nightwish, because the things I've heard have all been fantastic. Unfortunately, it's one of those groups that just always gets claimed, so you can't really make anything from it. But I mean, it is what it is, this niche and stuff like that. But regardless, this was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I checked it out. And I hope you all have a fantastic holidays, happy Christmas, all that type of stuff. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks.